YouTube. It is Toyaruth here with the Divas and the Details, and I had been on a shopping hiatus, sort of recovering from Christmas and focusing on the spring semester of grad school. Last year, as you know, in the fall, I took 3 classes. This time around, I decided to take 4, so I'm taking 12 hours. So I've literally had less free time. So I am glad to be back. I will be talking to you today about a new perfume that I've tried from a house that is super duper popular. This will not be new to many of you. It's just only new to me. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is Penhaligon's, and this is Heartless Helen. The reason why I picked Heartless Helen is because of the notes. So the top note is mandarin orange, the middle note is tuberose, and the base is a woodsy mix. It doesn't say exactly which wood it is or woods are in the fragrance. However, I don't really check for rose at all. I am a caramel, a vanilla, a chocolate. I'm a sweets gourmand type of fragrance. I like almonds, things like that in fragrances. But I came across a different fragrance that I've done a very detailed review on, Lancome's, Maison Lancome's Oud Bouquet. And it did have rose in it, and it had woods in it, along with vanilla and praline. And that rose and that oud wood caught me so off guard that I completely fell in love with it. So now when I see rose and wood together, I'm just like, oh, I want to try it. This is nothing like Oud Bouquet. Don't get me wrong, but I do think it is lovely, lovely fragrance. So let's just unpack. Well, let's pause. Penhaligon packaging, substantial. This is a nice, heavy, well put together box. It has a provincial scene on there. It has a little woman being a little bit coy, kind of seductive and shy. There is a whole story with all of the Penhaligon fragrances. So I'm just going to read you Heartless Helen's story. So Heartless Helen, cold as ice, she toyed with fire. Helen meant everything to herself. A woman clear about her own intentions. A woman sometimes of her own invention. Oh, I kind of like that. Because Winnie isn't everything until you lose. She now has met Teddy on a safari. A man after her own heart. Could he be a man after her? Win or die? This is like so dramatic, and I'm here for all the drama, all the detail, of course. So now, I took the top off. This is what the bottle looks like. The juice is also very unique. It is a rich turquoise, and Heartless Helen looks like actually a rooster head on there. I think this is a very cute bottle. This is a standout if it were on my my dresser. Oh. Right off the bat, I get the burst of mandarin and I get a lot of tuberose. I actually don't get a lot of wood. This was my fragrance of today because I actually went to a virtual tea party with a different volunteer organization that I'm a part of. And I want to be totally honest. This reads to me as a creamy, rich floral, and I don't get the heartlessness of Helen in here. If there had been way more oud, or just more wood, and a little bit of like a wintry mint, I would have thought that she was cold as ice because that's what the liquid is giving you. But when I actually smell the fragrance, this is a light fragrance. This is creamy. This is sweet. This is flowery. This feels like a spring fragrance. It also feels like a fragrance that I would wear to like a garden party or a tea. As luck would have it, I'm at a tea and I have this on for today. And this young lady, I feel like it has a little bit of innocence and naivete. This is a young girl coming into her own, or just a young woman that's fresh and clean and enjoying life. And I do get a very big sense of that she likes beautiful things. She likes the sun on her face, the wind in her hair. She likes to be outside. She loves getting fresh flowers and being adorned with nice fragrances. I don't get heartless out of this. I also do not get that, okay, now that it's like really situated in, I actually get a Secret Garden feel from this. I feel like you've gone to this castle and you breathed new life in it. You tore down all the weeds, you tilled the land, and you just put a burst of floral seedlings, and everything has blossomed. And now we've got stuff climbing on the walls, and it's just a beautiful oasis and floral burst. That's what I get from this fragrance. Like I said, even though it says that it's woodsy, I'm not getting woodsy. I'm getting Secret Garden from this. I think this is a beautiful fragrance. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Penhaligons. I still have some leftover tea. Penhaligon's pricing is not for the faint of heart. It is on the quite pricey side. That being said, love this fragrance. It is beautiful. It was not what I expected by the description or by the notes. How can I say this? I wish this was priced more in line with Maison Lancome Oud Bouquet. I wish this was in the $1 to $175 range, because for the price point that it is at, I wished it was a little bit more complex. When I think of very complex fragrances, I think about some of my Guerlain fragrances that are tons of ingredients, but perfectly blended, and they make a statement. And this is 3 notes, and it is pretty straightforward for the duration of your wear. Now, I will give Penhaligon's this, and that comes with a price tag. You get great sillage, which is the fragrance projects to others. It has great longevity, and that's what I would expect for a fragrance at this price point. So this is going to go on all day wear, and it's going to have great projection. This is not going to be a skin scent where you got to be like this, or your significant other has to be like literally kissing your neck to smell it. This is not the case. But am I falling all out like I was for Note Vanille, or even like I was for Indulti Haute? No. But if I'm being completely fair and honest, I do like richer scents that are more cozy and dark and gourmand. So I don't want to slight Penhaligon's. What I want to do is try Changing Constance, which is a more gourmand scent. It has vanilla in it, and see how I feel about the brand overall. I do think that this is very luxe. I think this was a shopping experience. Love the storyline, love the packaging of the box, and I also love the packaging presentation of the actual fragrance. And it was fun, and I feel like, hey, I'm glad I have this in my collection. But I do want to dig deeper before I have a strong opinion of Penhaligon's, because it is so raved about. And while I get the quality of the fragrance, I'm not going to fall out if I could not find this on my dresser, like I would some of my other fragrances, that if I couldn't find them and they got lost in shipping or something like that, I would be tearing this place up. That's not the case for this, even though it is a lovely fragrance. So hang in there with me. I'm going to pick up Changing Constance, and I'll be back again with another fragrance upload. Until then, happy Black History Month. We survived this huge ice storm that kind of swept the nation because we are resilient. And I look forward to that first dawn of spring and bringing you more content over time. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.